What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome to another episode of FTB, the Dark Trilogy. And in today's episode, we are headed back, having quite an adventure. And we'll put the graphics back up when we get back. Having quite the adventure out here. I found a couple more of these tropical princesses and a mystical princess, which is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what to do with those, but we'll figure it out soon enough. Maybe some of you guys don't know what tropical princesses and all those things are good for. They will allow us to build a bee suit, and which will help us later on when we are trying to get more silk production. The silk production is going to be really good for building more of the frames and things like that. We can get a garden going with you know, the flax and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be a easier deal to just work with the silk wisps. The other reason why we want to do that is we can upgrade our backpacks to 45 slots instead of 15, which is going to be huge. Ooh, let's grab this. And I'm going to need to drop some things. Let's go ahead and drop our materials in you, because we can craft that back. And our dirt. I might be a little bit off today for the next couple episodes of everything. For those of you guys that don't know, I had a friend that passed away this last week. And so that's why videos have been kind of short. Or I've been short on videos rather, and things have been a little bit crazy. I've been wanting to get videos back out to you guys, but every time I do, like, get time, I don't know, things, when stuff changes in your life, the first thing that, at least for me, that's kind of a reaction is, it just feels like life stops. And it doesn't actually stop. It's not like I haven't been going to work or something like that. I'm still going to work. It's just that it feels like everything in life just stopped. And I needed time to kind of think about, just think. And, you know, I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm more worried about my other friend, who happens to be that friend that passed away's husband. He's the one that's obviously most affected by this, and their children. But I don't really want to talk too much about that, other than to say that's kind of why videos have been spread out a little bit, and haven't been able to really get too much to you. What I really want to talk today is about something that I've observed in life, what little bit I've lived of it. Every day, we all have changes and things like that, and that's fine. But oftentimes we attempt to do something that's impossible. We attempt to bring things back to normal. And history, all the time, when after World War II, everybody tried to get things quote unquote back to normal and didn't realize that's impossible. You can't go back to normal. The Romans and into the Renaissance, the whole reason why the Renaissance happened was because they were trying to go back to the golden age of the Roman period. Truth is, every time something bad or good happens that propels you forward, you need to remember that there is no such thing as going back to normal. You can't go back. No, this is not okay. This is a circle and a square world. What you need to do is remember that if you want a normal, quote unquote, you need to go forward into normal. Just to use the current example, this person is no longer with us. And so we could go back to the times when that person wasn't with us before I met that person, and that we could live in that sort of normal, but that's not really, things have changed. A lot of things have changed. There is no going back to normal from here. So we need to go forward into normal. I like those flowers. Those flowers are pretty. And same thing with this channel. It is kind of goes back to here. What I was thinking is how much I wanted to go back to normal. How I wanted to have the channel that I used to have. Or, you know, back in the Minecraft days, BOO's normal and Vintage Beef's normal and all this stuff. I'm sure you guys have heard, if you follow the Minecraft stuff, that BOO was kicked out of Minecraft and all that stuff. So it's heavy stuff. And what I'm trying to say out of all of this is, and hold on, we need to find my home. Not hats. I don't even remember how to get to J. Yes, J. We need to go south from here. So this way. Ouch. There is no more normal. There's no such thing. You go from a normal life to another normal life to another normal life, and certainly you can get stuck in a flow, but no matter what you do, unless you seclude yourself and make your normal a routine and you have everything paid for and you eat and sleep and play video games for your life in a basement and never go out and see anybody or make any friends, you are never going to be in a place of normality for very long. People leave, new people come into your life. Even on YouTube, you can get stuck and be like, oh, I really like this one YouTuber, I want to watch them. Truth of the matter is, something could happen to that YouTuber, and that changes your normality. And we need to realize in our world that normalcy is a fallacy. There's one for you. I mean, it's okay to get into a routine, and that's fine. I love routines. Routines are my jam because I like to be able to do what I need to do and get that done and over with, and, you know, week by week have the same thing. But the hard part is when something new is introduced, how quickly can you adjust to it? And that's more what I'm talking about. Is you can have normalities, a state of normalcy, but you need to be able to adjust when something new comes up, when life changes, and it will. Let's go to sleep. But all this to say just that my life so far hasn't been very long. And I haven't really experienced a whole ton of things. And so now that my life has changed in several different ways over the past couple years and including past couple weeks, I need to change what my normality is in my life. Stupid zombie. I want his treasure from Thaumcraft. Won't be long. Won't be long. Is there Alright, let me see what's in this treasure. Oak. It's common. Probably just coins. I used to think the treasure wasn't that good. No need to worry about it, but I got an uncommon treasure one time, and holy cow. Good stuff. Let me take a drink. So yeah, things are going to go to a new normal. Now it may seem like a normal, like the old normal or something like that, but it is a new normal, and I hope you guys will enjoy, because I'm going to enjoy. I don't exactly know what that's going to look like just yet, but I'm going to kind of walk this thing out and figure it out from there. Meanwhile, we're going to keep going on these bees. I've got the jungle wood here, so I was going to go ahead and get this thing going and try and get some trees planted. But most importantly, where are our cocoa beans? I had cocoa beans. Are they on? They must be in one of these backpacks. Hunter's backpack? Yeah, there we are. These go in here? No, okay. Put them right there. So, yeah. I have a couple of these. And then I need to make some frames, and I need to get the cocoa frames and all that stuff. We need some food. I need to do that. I want to put away these bees. I need to get some silky wispy comb things. But before we do anything, let's talk some business here. So we've got frozen comb. Where's our other combs? Builder's thumb. Are they in here? Knapsack. I just checked in the knapsack. In here. Mundane combs and the stringy combs. The stringy combs are going to give us the silky wisps. But what does the mundane comb give us? That is my question. Mundane comb, I believe, just gives us the usual, maybe just beeswax. Oh, no, it does give a little bit of honey. Frozen comb gives us a snowball, which is fairly useless. Oh, wait. Silky comb. That gives us the silk, doesn't it? Like little silk wisps. I think. Yep. Silky porpoise. And then we do this to here, and that will give us silk wisp. Pretty nifty. Then the stringy comb, that's just the normal one that we usually have with the industrial bees. Let's check on our bees before we go for the day. Kind of a short episode. These episodes might end up being a little bit on the short side until I can get back into the swing of things. That is one thing that will remain the same. I need to get back into the swing of things, and I haven't been to a live stream in forever. I want to still do live streaming. Haven't been able to. You know what? Get some royal jelly and stuff like that going on. I want to see. Ooh, ginger. There we go. What is this? Mustard seeds. I don't have anything that's like, maybe this is our best bet right here. What did that go into? The foresters? Or the hunters? Bet you the hunters. I don't know why that works that way. But these things, you can eat them pretty fast. We don't have much in the flax. Okay, well, I needed to build another garden for wheat so that... Did I already do that? Hold on. I feel like I had built a wheat garden. Maybe not. Well, anyways, let's, we got the, I don't know, how many string do we have? I need to get a, whatchamacallit, a cocoa frame made. Okay, so we don't have any frames, but do we have any string? No, we do have a bunch of stringy comb. Deal with that. Anything in here? No. Let's quickly check our hunter's backpack. Aha, here we go. So we go ahead, and I believe the way this is... Wait, hold on, before we do anything. Cocoa. No, chocolate. Chocolate! Yummy. But we want to look for chocolate frame. Here we are. And we need a impregnated frame, which we need impregnated sticks, which requires the seed oil. So I think what I'm going to do next episode is we're going to plant a wheat garden so we can get some seed oil. I think we already have a pretty decent amount of seed oil right there. We do need to find a way to access the seed oil in the carpenters, and we might make a new carpenter right here, which means we need a pressurized fluid conduit. And this... Well, this makes matters very confusing. Okay, I'll fix this on the next episode. Until then, happy mining and crafting.